from the magic rainbow bag. Love lives here, so join us today for Heath's Barnside Chat. You can find us in Campbellville, Ontario. We have rescued chickens, pigs, and cows and goats. We've got plenty more farmed animals, big and small, all for love and love for all. Welcome to Heath's Barnside Chat. We take your questions from the magic rainbow bag. Love lives here, so join us today for Heath's Barnside Chat. Our mission is to inspire kindness and compassion for farmed animals everywhere. You can help us take action by volunteering or through donations, or visit our store and check out our website to learn more. Welcome to Heath's Barnside Chat. We take your questions from the magic rainbow bag. Love lives here, so join us today for Heath's Barnside Chat. Happily ever after Farm Sanctuary.
Hello,
Hi.
hello, friends. The mute clip is off. It's getting pretty tight. It
got tight.
I want to show you. Like, look at what I do for you. So I remember to take the mute button off. This thing is clamped onto my wrist, and it reminds me to take it off mute because that was a running gag for most of last year. An unintentional running gag. Hello, friends. Hello. Welcome to Heath's Barnside Chat. My name's Derek, and this is Andrea White, and let me see, there's our names. I'm the co-founder of Heath, one of co-founders of Heath's, and Andrea is the animal care supervisor. That's Andrea.
Hi.
Boom. We hope you're having a wonderful day wherever in the world you're tuning in from. We are, of course, live from Happily Ever After Farm Sanctuary, Campbellville, Ontario, Canada.
Yeah.
And it was Canada Day here just recently, and it's also... You know what special day it is today, don't you? The 4th of July. And so our friends that are south of the border, our neighbors, you're probably off today. Or hopefully you've had a day off to enjoy some festivities, maybe an outside campfire, or maybe a barbecue with friends and family. But we hope you're having a wonderful day wherever in the world you're tuning in from. In fact, let us know below. We do this. We love to see where everybody is tuning in from. Andrea, shout some people out. Where are folks tuning in from? You can move.
New Jersey. Yeah, I can't see it. New Jersey, Kansas. What else do we have?
We have... somebody says they love your shirt, Andrea.
Can I say this? I designed this one.
Oh.
This is the one shirt that I designed that got into the store.
Andrea is a fashionista.
I've designed some other shirts that didn't make it. They were interesting.
Yes, Andrea will sometimes bring up shirt ideas or hashtag ideas about happenings around the farm, usually for the week. And
they're usually inside jokes.
Yeah, we giggle a lot. You wouldn't get it. You wouldn't get it.
But this one made the cut.
You'd be like, I'm not buying that.
And I think I wear it every time. I do have other shirts, and I do wash this one.
My shirt arrived, my Pride shirt.
I love it.
I love
Diablo.
the designs this year. Check that out.
That's so good.
There were a few designs that were available this year for Pride. And I got 2 of them. I'll wear the other one next week, or actually I will wear the other one.
Why don't you wear mine next week?
You know what? I think there's a perfect reason to wear the Pride shirts. I know everybody's probably walking on eggshells. Is that a kind term, walking on eggshells? I guess.
The chickens do.
Yeah, that's right.
They eat their own eggs.
They eat their own eggs. That's right.
No
we have a great announcement to
England.
make. Oh, Andrea, look! All of a sudden, your head is flying.
Bye.
Oh, here, slide on over.
No!
Slide. I know we
Going
slid the wrong way. It's so confusing, isn't it? Here we are in this. We don't know which way is left and right vortex again. It's the Summer Sparkle fundraiser update. Of course, we were trying to raise $100,000 all the way through the month of June. Oh my God! Oh yes, thank you very much, Jesus.
Yes.
Jesus
Always
says
shouting us
yes.
out in the back.
Jesus is always shouting us out. The Summer Sparkle fundraiser ran for the whole month of June, and this is the second week total. It raised $30,002.71. Then the next week was an unbelievable jump to $98,342.59. And now, of course, we want to announce the final total. Now that all of the books are closed and the month is closed out, we were so close. For those mathemagicians at home, that was 98.34259% of the way to the goal, meaning we just had a tiny fraction to go in order to reach the goal. And here it is, folks. Drum roll. $120,731.84. Oh my goodness. A round of applause for everybody that helped out and donated during that campaign. And of course, what that means is that we have reached the goal. It's 120%, 20% over the goal. That is flipping amazing. I can't tell you how much we love your support. It lets us know that we are on the right track. We are doing things and having programs that you like to see, and that you like us to keep caring for the residents in a world-class fashion that we are able to here. That's astounding. That's a pat on everybody's backs here that works here, everybody that volunteers here, everybody that donates, everybody that watches, everybody that shares. Thank you, thank you, thank you from the bottom of our hearts. Now, hopefully we can delete those nasty, what were they, the reviews
Change
that the
their minds,
residents,
at least.
the gulp reviews that the residents were putting out. Hopefully April will change her 2-star and Diablo. You know, I don't expect him to change his.
No.
Nancy, I think Nancy's quite excited.
He's a pretty excitable guy.
And Cornelius, of course. So hopefully they change all of their gulp reviews. They were a lot of fun to read. If you like reading fun articles, stuff that's going on around the farm, head on over to happilyeverester.ca and click on Stay Informed. I think it's, I say this all the time. I go, stay informed, then I need to check. Or is it sign up for a newsletter?
Somebody's going to post it.
Oh, you're right. You're right. Go ahead and mention who we've got at the wheels below and what they're doing.
We have Christine posting our links. And yeah, well.
And what else do they do? What else do the admins do?
Everything.
They do.
They do everything. All of this. It's like amazing.
This whole show is run by admins. Kind admin volunteers donating their time. They make sure that the comment feed below is safe.
Exclusive content.
And they also will bleep out any swear words that happen during the Barnside chat. There's a 3-second delay on Andrea.
No,
yeah.
Just me.
In case she comes out with any t-shirt design ideas.
No. Live.
Yeah, that's right. And they also will send the questions that you ask to the tiny little printer that's inside the magic rainbow bag.
Freshly printed.
It's actually a giant. You could fit a full-size bloody printer in this bag. It's
yes.
not really a tiny printer anymore. We can't keep up with that.
So many questions.
But there's lots of things in this bag. Let's start with a question. Go for it, Andrea.
Okay. How long have you been? It's Angie Henyon. How long have you been on this farm now?
Ooh, 8 years, right? It's 2000 and yeah, we've been here for 8 years. I was gonna try to throw out a date, and then I was like, no, don't do that. Don't do that. You'll mess that up. I think that there are fans below that know exactly the date that we moved here. I think it was November 26th.
Yeah.
Because it was in the winter. It was just before winter.
Yeah.
November,
I've been here for 7
or was
and
it
a half.
November 6th? I can't remember. It was something like that.
Well, one of them is when BJ and Escalade came. No, they didn't come here before you did. I don't know.
I thought someone was texting me going, "You're muted. You're on the wrong channel," because my phone was just being blown up here. We are doing good. Hello, Jen Jones. Jen Jones, the amazing caregiver, is just arriving
Just
for
hauling
shift.
so many things to
I
the
know. Here,
barn.
I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you Jen Jones'
Working
toolbox here. Yeah, let's change views here. Let's come on over here. Yeah, there's Jen Jones, the amazing caregiver, on their way to the barn. That's
All
the
the
Heath's.
caregiver stuff.
That's the Heath's main barn directly behind us.
It's so beautiful.
We're kind of on a tilt
Yeah, I don't
here.
know what happened.
There was some ground uneven in here. That's okay. That's it.
Figure it
We'll
out.
go like no. It's this way. We have to lean that way. All right. So.
Oh, did we answer the question?
So yeah, I think we did answer that question. Look at how easy it is for us to get thrown off here. Make sure you follow us on the other channels. Follow us on this channel. We hope that you've clicked the follow button. It lets you know when we go live and when there's new updates. But there are other channels that we also have a presence on: YouTube, Instagram,
TikTok.
yeah, TikTok. So make sure you check out those channels and give us
For the newsletter.
give us a hello over there. All right, let's go for another question.
Yes. Okay. I'm grabbing anything but questions. There's other stuff in there. I didn't expect.
Socks and water and a walkie-talkie.
Oh, whoa, okay. Judith Potts, are you concerned about rabbit? How do you say that one? Uh-oh.
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 Are we concerned about the...
Hemorrhagic?
Yeah.
Hemorrhagic.
Yeah, I think-
Rabbit hemorrhagic disease. I've heard it's shown up in Ontario. Would you need to protect the rabbits in the same way that you did for the birds? Absolutely. We are keeping our eye out for that. So far, the 2 cases in Ontario were 2 pet rabbits. But if it does show up in wild populations, we are going to do something similar like we did with the birds, where we'll change our biosecurity protocols and assess from there.
I was thinking about putting the rabbits in like those little space balls, you know, like just let them.
There
That would
you
be like
go.
their own like bubble rabbits. If you think
Perfect
that's
solution.
Yeah, it is a perfect solution.
Comment below if you like that solution.
If you see 2 little bubbles pop up on our Amazon wish
Yeah.
list,
Some interesting
don't
things
ask
on there.
questions. It'll be like a space helmet for a rabbit.
Yes, so we will
Actually,
keep that into consideration.
is that where it causes lesions on the brain? Is that same disease, or is this something different?
I looked up the list of symptoms and I forget what it did exactly, but yeah, I know it's very deadly and it's very contagious. It's more contagious than this last avian thing that we were dealing with.
Yeah, thankfully. Biosecurity scares the hell out of me.
You're always watching
Oh
what's
my
coming
gosh,
next down
that's
the
what
line.
keeps me up at night. Yeah.
We were so ready. Like when the avian thing popped up, that same day we had our ISO suits, our boot washes, the birds were all locked in. Like we were ready to go.
Contingency planning is a big part of what we do. We try to stay a few steps ahead of what's happening in the world. And if, in our world of farm sanctuaries, being concerned about disease is definitely on our radar. So having all of that equipment ahead of time was super useful because we could snap it into action.
We had everything.
It really escalated really quickly. We talked about it in our meeting.
Yeah, because it was like in New York or something. We're like, hey, maybe we'll be concerned about this. And it was like hours later or something when we had a case in Kitchener, which is like 40-minute drive from here.
Yeah, it was. It escalated very quickly.
Yes, that was my email title. This has escalated quickly.
This has escalated. Not escalate, escalated. Make sure you subscribe to the newsletter. We're looking for volunteers for groundskeeping. You can donate to our Amazon wish list. Oh my gosh, there is so much to talk about. Okay, I'm going to play a short little video. Since we just talked about bird disease, this was a celebration where we took down all of the preventative measures that were around
a lot of tarps.
the coop, and we were so excited. We hope you enjoy it.
was a very fun day.
Ooh.
It was a very satisfying day for the caregivers, ripping it all down.
It was very satisfying indeed to watch it all come down so quickly, because we talked about it coming down, and then it was just like, oh my gosh, it's happening right now. As soon as the
When
all
Jen
clear was
arrived,
given.
Jen comes for the PM shift, and then me and Dee, and we were just like, just did it. And it was so nice. We let them out, and they're all out exploring now.
It's first cut hay season. Have we got hay on the way, Andrea?
I think so. That's a Kevin question we can ask him next time, because Kevin is doing all the hay stuff. But I'm pretty sure there was an email recently. Hay's on the way.
Hay is...
I know the volunteer this morning was cleaning upstairs, organizing upstairs in the loft. And I didn't go up to check, but I think that's what they were doing.
It's a very clean loft right now. I went up there day before yesterday. Well, no, the day before Esther's birthday. So the 30th, I was up there, and it's remarkably clean up there. Good job for you and your team. That's amazing. Keeping areas clean and tidy is so important, so they don't become cluttered, and there's not excess dirt and dust and chaff. Is it called chaff? Chaff? Like the scrap hay and straw that falls off of the bales. It's very slippery. So you guys are doing a great job. We have a new portion of the Barnside chat. It is time for the Sanctuary Weather Report with Andrea White. Andrea, how's the weather at the sanctuary for today?
Is this today's
This
weather?
is.
No way.
It
Okay,
is.
so it started out cool. I wore my little extra shirt, but I'm keeping it on for the sun. My fashion choices for today. It's going up to, does it say it on there? I think it's about 29 or 30. Oh, no way.
Here we are. Slide on over. There you are.
This is new for me. So it's a day where we started off kind of cool, and as the day's progressing, it's getting warmer and warmer. So we're turning fans on for the residents. The pigs, while they were eating dinner, or lunch, I guess, they were all taking bog breaks to cool down. So that was really cute. Oh, I like this.
There's rain on the way by the looks of it. Look at the relief here on this face, folks. Tell everybody what's happening.
We have not had much rain this season. It's been very, very dry for like a month. Like, has it rained properly? And anytime it's been in the forecast, it has not happened. So we haven't had a good soaking of the grounds. We've had to water the gardens every day, and the pastures are looking kind of parched. Like, you can see the grass behind me is looking okay, but where the residents are grazing, it's starting to look a little bit sad. So hopefully we get some rain so that grass comes back, so we don't have to start feeding people hay yet, because usually we don't want to do that in the middle of the summer.
And here's the weekly forecast.
Wow,
Look at that.
So it's staying pretty warm, which I don't love, but that's okay. Are we getting rain in there?
It said it could rain tonight at 5 o'clock.
I hope so. Fingers crossed, everybody, for us to get some rain.
I love to spring things on you during the Barnside.
I'm like, what is this?
It's Andrea's Sanctuary Weather Report.
That's my name on it.
It needs a little like
a jingle.
Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, it does. It needs a little jingle.
To make one.
And we'll keep you up to date on the weather here at the sanctuary, because we know
weather
that
is everything. I check the weather every day. What are we turning fans on? What are we doing with the residents? I fed the goats and sheep in their barn today because it's too hot for them to go out and graze, and they don't have shade in their current pasture, so we just fed them a little bit of hay because they were all hot.
The vegetable garden's doing amazing. Here is a little clip to show you how it's doing. I'm in the vegetable garden, and in the vegetable garden there is a wildflower garden specifically for bees and butterflies. It's our butterfly garden, and as we go around we can see different types of insects. And where's the butterfly? Did the butterfly leave? There it is. Yeah. Lots of butterflies, actually. There's another one. There's a jerk hornet. We don't really like them. Check it out. The garden looks magnificent, and they are already harvesting daily from it, as you know. But if you're new to the page, this is our garden. Check it out. It looks so awesome. And there's Phil eating from the side of it. We're adding a hoop house to our gardening program, and we have to discuss where that's going. It's going to be, one of those plastic cover buildings, very portable, and we're going to put it up, and we'll be able to start our plants
sooner, and we'll be able to hopefully make our own hanging baskets and stuff like that, so that we don't have to buy that stuff and we can make it ourselves, because we do like the farm to look beautiful with flowers, and it's tour season this year, so we are adding some flower baskets here and there, and it would be wonderful if we could grow those ourselves. So we'll have space in the hoop house for that for sure. Amazing. Last year, as you know, we got about 1,500 pounds of food off of the garden, and this year we're hoping for the same. And what else can I say? Oh, I would like to encourage everybody to, if you don't have room for a garden like this, I've seen lots of furniture that you can have in your home that allows you to produce 10 or 12 plants, which is perfect for a single family. And it's got, grow lights in it, and a circulation system for the hydroponic system, and everybody can learn to grow their own veggies.
No. Oh no,
You had it
Andrea. I
on.
know I did have it on. Oh, look. Can't hear. Look, this is why. So
We
this
didn't miss
this
much.
is lit up.
Uh-oh, muted.
I know. Look, this is all lit up.
That's amazing.
I know.
Well, I didn't say
I did
much.
it. I had the mute clip on also.
I didn't
I was
say
like,
much.
oh no, it's cutting the circulation off on my arm.
So that was Ted.
that
That was Ted.
was
And
Ted.
I started to talk about their lunch, which they get midday. They get fed once a day in the summer because they do a lot of grazing and different things. Winter, they get fed twice a day. We do a midday meal for summer, and at some point they get produce, forage feed. And the forest was cleaned up. It actually looks amazing. I didn't check it until recently. The volunteers did it a few weeks ago. It was just like so cluttered with stones and sticks, and we were worried about tripping hazards back there. But now they can go back and do some forage back there, which is very enriching.
Look
And
at
they
who's
remember.
bogging down. Oh,
Tammy?
that's Tammy. There's
Dan
Tammy
brought one of his bowls in.
bogging down. Yeah, Dan was
Ted.
doing his dishes. Sorry, friends, about that. I did have the bloody mute clip on.
On your arm.
I was on my arm. Look, it's still cut the circulation off. It's the things I do. Very forgetful.
It is. It's a nice
Oh,
ball.
that is a beautiful bog. Tammy.
I'm taking my turn.
Oh my goodness. Oh, I see bubbles in there.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Did you just let some methane go?
Sometimes they get like stuck, like suction. It takes them a sec to get out.
Uh-huh. Whoa.
Are you stuck?
And that's Ted going in, right?
Yeah.
Is that,
This pumpkin. Ted
That's-
went around.
it's hard to tell when everybody's dirty.
I know. I just noticed the roundness. She's a little rounder.
Oh, you think she's going to move? You think Tammy's going to move for
I
Pumpkin?
don't know. I don't know what the two of them are like. The dynamics are fascinating. They're always surprising me.
So in the foreground we have Abigail,
Abigail.
and then we've got Pumpkin, and then we've got Tammy.
Hanging out.
Hanging out.
They get it along all right. What are you doing?
Oh, Tammy is moving.
Finally got up.
Yeah,
She's stuck.
she says
She got a ball.
I'm a bit nervous, so I'm going to get up on my feet in case I have to
Is she resting her
get
chin on the
out
ball?
of here. She is resting her head on the
Cute.
ball.
Aww.
Oh, it's so good to see everybody. It's good to be out and about. Oh my gosh, there is quite a tilt here. Let me see. Let's do another question from the question bag.
yeah.
Let's get to the shade, though.
Yeah.
Let's get to the shade. It's super sunny out. If you missed Andrea's weather report, it's
It was great.
it's 100 degrees today.
Literally, yeah.
It is.
We just missed
We left just in the right amount of time
Tammy
because
kicked Pumpkin out.
Tammy kicked Pumpkin out. I didn't think that was going to happen, actually.
No,
What's
Tammy
coming?
usually backs down to everyone. What makes it very dramatic.
Can't blame her. It's scary out there in Gen Pop.
Gen Pop is scary.
There we are. Okay, we're in the shade now, and it's a little easier. Oh, someone says, Derek, you have to put the clip somewhere else. Ha!
Where else are you gonna put it?
They said that I'm used to the arm pain.
it,
Oh my gosh. Okay.
worked the first time.
It did. It worked for a few weeks.
Oh, it's from
many
Lauren.
months.
Lauren Murphy.
Okay.
Is Dan still top of the herd?
Oh.
This is a very common question. People love knowing where all the pigs are at. Like, pretty much. Still.
He's close. He's very close.
He'll back down to Malcolm, even though Malcolm doesn't challenge him. I just think he's still nervous around Malcolm from integration because they had a little scrap that he kind of threw him back and caught him offside. He didn't realize that was going to happen.
Yeah.
Made him question.
Yeah.
Himself.
I kind of felt bad for Dan.
Yeah,
when
me
it was
too.
all happening. I mean,
You could see he's just like, wait, somebody challenged me.
Yeah.
And that's been years since that's happened.
he was definitely thrown for a loop there.
Mhm.
Pig integration is something that we look forward to, and we also have nightmares about because it's all of our friends out there in the field, and when you're trying to introduce a new person to the herd, some of the herd mates can be big jerks, and we never want anybody to get bullied, or we never want anybody to get hurt, but there is that real potential, and it definitely happens. And it happens like wildfire.
Yeah.
And it's something that we're going to be doing very soon with Sammy's herd, and they're going to join, and then we're going to open the gates, and everybody's going to have so much more space.
I have so many videos of that.
Is incredible. Let's see what else we have here on the docket. Oh, yeah. It's Joseph's 4th rescue anniversary.
Oh, wow.
And he was found as a stray in Milton before coming to Heath's.
Joseph spends his day sunbathing and showing off his brilliant tail feathers to everyone. He is strong-willed and is responsible for leading the peacocks off-site a few years ago. Yes, he was. Joseph is recognizable by the white and black striped pattern feathers that Jesus and Jerry don't have. Happy rescue anniversary, Joseph.
Join us for a tour. It is tour season, and tours start next weekend. I can't believe it.
That's so soon.
Either.
That's less than a week.
It is less than a week, and we are putting the final polish around the farm. We have not had visitors on the farm in a couple of years, and
a long time.
So we are getting ready for that, and we're also getting ready for the Pride Parade. Because we made the goal of 100,000, we actually surpassed it, and the Summer Sparkle campaign. The bugs are bad here in the shade.
Yeah, they just found us.
They did. It was $120,731 and 2 bugs. Okay. So a big thank you to everybody that donated during that campaign. We could not do this without your love and support. We hope that you'll consider continued support, and perhaps you could become a monthly donor. Monthly donors give us ease of mind for financial planning and security for the farm. If you'd like to learn more about becoming a monthly donor, you can maybe read some of the comments below, because there are definitely monthly donors below, and they will tell you the all-over body buzz that they have from the moment that they sign up to become a monthly donor. They just have this full all-over body vibration that just lets them know that they are doing so good. And you're privy to social events that we have here at the farm. Some of them are virtual, of course. We didn't have any in-person events for the past couple of years, so we'll see where that all fits back in. We want to take one more question. We got time for one more question, but it has to be a quick one.
Oh my God. All right, this one's from Karen Drain. As the current residents transition across the Rainbow Bridge and space becomes available, is there a breed that you would not consider for future adoption?
Oh, so maybe a species.
I would say species, yeah.
There is for sure a species. Andrea, what's the first one?
Pigs.
No more pigs, she said.
No, just not right now. Not right now.
Yeah, that's so funny.
Oh, for future.
For future. For future, she's like, we're no more. We are up to our eyes.
No pigs right now.
We made the decision, no more rabbits.
Rabbits,
right?
yeah.
That was one that we determined that we.
So we have 2 rabbit residents right now.
They are difficult to give them the quality of life that they need, and give them the security that they need in terms of Bunnytown.
Yep.
And also, rabbits are really easy to find a home for. So that is one of the reasons that we have decided to no longer intake rabbits. Oh my goodness, friends, we had so much fun today. Andrea's weather report. I can't wait to see it next week.
Won't be as much of a surprise.
It will not be as much of a surprise. Maybe it'll be. I can't wait to spring something on Kevin. Kevin,
Yes.
if you're listening, you just wait till the section that you're going to get. I can't wait to
Wonder what it's
share
gonna
it with
be.
everybody. Thank you so much for tuning in, friends. My name's Derek,
My name's Andrea.
and we'll see you next week on the Barnside Chat. Bye-bye.
All we need is a place to be and a few good friends for some company. If you'd like to stay, you don't have to leave. We'll leave the lights on and the door unlocked. If you drop on by, you don't have to knock. We're happy to share whatever we've got.